UBians, bago po natin makikita yung mga books natin sa mga shelves, may mga proseso pong nagaganap. Kasi may i-inventory pa kung okay ba yung books for example, for Stella, for Science High School, for high school, like that. Hello, University of Baguio. I am your Kuya Kins again, and we will have a talk to another librarian here in the University of Baguio. Okay, she is Ma'am Sugando.
Yes, good afternoon, Kins.
Good afternoon. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to UBians there. Alright, so Ma'am Paz, let's start with the question. What do we need to know about you?
So, I've been a librarian here for 16 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay, she is a librarian for 16 years for the technical only, or like...
Yeah, when I came here last 2004, I handled the acquisition section, and then after 2 or 3 years, I was transferred to the circulation section, particularly high school, commerce, and criminology sections. So I handled that before, since they are located here. And then after that, I was transferred to the RCB library after 5 years, I think.
Okay.
Then I came back here to the technical section.
So how many years are you now in the technical section?
Running 5 years.
And how was the experience of working in the technical?
Difficult.
In a way that?
In a way that you have so many tasks to do. Aside from that, you have additional tasks, paperworks, like that.
Okay, so how was it different to other sections that you have handled? Or yeah, how was difficult? Is it more difficult or like that?
The tasks of librarians are difficult since you handle different kinds of clients. If you're in the circulation section, you handle difficult clients, you handle easy clients, like that. So that's the difference in between the technical and the circulation. So if you're in the technical section, you face more often just the books, the student assistants, and some subject heads or faculty, the deans. You have to mingle with the deans also for the evaluation of the materials. So that's part of my task.
Oh, okay. So before we move on to the work of a technical section, can you please tell us what is librarian for you?
Librarian for me is my love. I love being a librarian since day one that I entered college. I was in love with the SLU library because I was once a student assistant there. That came into my mind to take up the course.
So you've said that you love being a librarian. So what do you enjoy the most in being a librarian?
I enjoy processing the books because I just deal with the books and I don't deal with clients. For now, but I don't know in the future. As time goes by, we don't know.
Okay. And can you please can you please walk us through the procedure on how you will acquire books from the technical to different sections like
first and foremost, we have the technical section, and it is divided into two: the acquisitions and the mechanical processing or the cataloging section. So in the acquisition section, what we do here is we have to deal with book dealers. So we will contact book dealers to get their price lists. Some book dealers have this particular subject, some others have general, so we need to know them. So after that, after getting the books, the lists, or some book dealers also want to bring their books here for physical evaluation. So what we do is we have to circulate the list of books to the different departments. For example, the book is on commerce, so we have to list it there and then bring the list to the commerce department for them to evaluate. The faculty can also come here, or the subject head can visit the section to physically browse the materials. So if they want to recommend the material, then we will purchase, but upon the approval of the dean. After the dean, we need the approval of the VP for academics. Then after the VP for academics, we have to go down to the VP for finance for, of course, the payment. And then after that, after acquisition, so once the book or the material was already paid by the university, then we will go to the cataloging section. So we catalog the books according to their subject. So for example, the book is on mass communication, then we catalog it under mass communication, and then the location symbol should be LEHS. So we bring the books to the LEHS after the thorough processing from labeling, barcoding. We have also the writing of the information on the book. Then after that, we cover the book. And then we paste the book cardbook packet. After pasting the book cardbook packet, if the book is now ready for circulation, then we deliver the books to that particular section.
Alright, so it's really a very difficult thing to work on, right? So what is the last book that you have processed recently?
Recently, I processed a book on teacher education. I forgot the title.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just encoded it yesterday because we had a meeting a while ago.
All right, and are there recommendations or the books that you recommend? Okay, so before you will process the book, you can read it, right? So are there books that you want to recommend to the students to the students?
Yeah, they can access our new books through the different library mails, and also our Google form. We have it there in our website.
Okay.
So most of the section head librarians are promoting the newly acquired books. So once the books are delivered to them, they send emails to the different subject heads to the department that the books is already available in their section. And we also have posters in the bulletin boards. They can check it out for them to be able to borrow those newly acquired books.
Okay, so for you, what is the most difficult thing to do your work as in the technical section?
Yeah, for me is cataloging putting the call numbers on the books, especially if the book is on indigenous material. You have to really check on what topic, because especially in Filipino materials, it has complicated topics sometimes. It can be on this number, but it's preferably on this number. So you have to choose. You have to really evaluate the subject content of the material before putting the call number.
Okay, so how was it for the call number? Can you please elaborate to us? How will we evaluate if this call number is for this one or this?
So for us, the librarians, we have a Bible. We call the Bible the DDC, and the series list of subject headings. That is our guide for us to be able to provide that call number on the material. So that is divided into 10 classes from 000 to 900. So from 00 to 900, that is classified under different subjects again. So we have to base that. We have 4 volumes. We have to consult that 4 volumes, and then we have the subject headings also, wherein we need to provide that subject heading so that the student or the user can find the material in the library. Because if we will not give that subject heading, you will not be able to find the book.
Oh, so for me, as a Stella student, so what's the call number for as a Stella students?
Usually you have 370.
Alright, so ma'am, how do we search books online?
Okay, you can search books online, the contents of our library through our OPAC.
Mhm.
We have the Fullet or the DLM system. So you can, for example, you are looking for a book on biology.
Mhm.
So you type biology and then you click the subject.
Mhm.
So all the biology books that we have in the library will be displayed. Then you just click on that particular title if you want the latest one. Then you copy the call number.
Mhm.
We have the call number there, and then you show it to the librarian.
Okay, so that's how we will be how we will search for the books online. So if you enter the library, there is a computer there. There is the follet. All right, you can search the book there, and after that you can outline it and give it to the students assistants or the librarians. Okay, so with that, your last thoughts, please, ma'am.
Okay, so guys, kindly visit us in our libraries. You please come and borrow these books since the university is spending much and they're waiting for you.
We are waiting for you in the library as students assistants and for the librarians.
And also the books are waiting for you.
Yeah. Baka okay, so with that, all right, thank you very much, ma'am, for having me here. And thank you very much, students, for the likes, for the share, and the follow in the University of Baguio Library accounts.